Hi students, in this class we are going to study about the adsorption, classification of adsorption of gases on solids, types of adsorption and differences between them. First we are studying about the introduction, adsorption. This process of accumulation of any substance, accumulation means gradual gathering of something like a mass, here bromine vapor. This process of accumulation of any substance on the surface of another substance is termed adsorption. It is a surface phenomenon and is therefore a fairly rapid process. The phenomenon of adsorption is not confined to gases only. Confined means to limit. So the phenomenon of adsorption is not confined to gases only. Liquids and substances in solution can also be adsorbed by suitable substances. For example, in the decolorization of sugar solution by activated charcoal and refining of vegetable oils by fuller's earth. Fuller's earth means a type of clay. The refining of vegetable oils by fuller's earth, the coloring matter is adsorbed by charcoal or fuller's earth. The solid surface like that of activated charcoal and fuller's earth on which adsorption takes place is termed adsorbent, whereas the adsorbed material, example gases, coloring matter, etc., is called adsorbate. All good adsorbents are solids in a state of fine subdivision. Next is the classification of adsorption of gases on solids, types of adsorption. An experimental study of the adsorption of gases on solids shows that there are two main types of adsorption depending upon the two kinds of forces operative in adsorption process. The first kind is the weak van der Waals forces which cause gas molecules to condense into liquids. This type of adsorption caused by the interplay of these forces is referred to as physical or van der Waals adsorption. The second kind of force is much stronger, something in the nature of force which binds two atoms together in a chemical compound. The second type of adsorption caused by the interplay of these strong forces is termed chemissorption. This is something in the nature of true chemical binding at the surface of the solid. So the chemissorption has a rather high energy of activation and is therefore often referred to as activated adsorption. Next is the distinction between physical adsorption and chemissorption. Real distinction between physical adsorption and chemissorption lies in the mechanism of the two processes. As stated earlier, physical adsorption is caused by the interplay of non-specific van der Waals forces which are universal. Chemissorption, on the other hand, is caused by the interplay of valency forces. Sometimes these two types are present simultaneously, and at times it is not possible to ascertain the type of adsorption. So the main distinction characteristics of the two kinds of adsorption is, first one is, in physical adsorption does not show any specificity. In chemissorption it is highly specific. In physical adsorption depends on the nature of gas, more easily liquefiable and more soluble gas is adsorbed more readily. Liquefiable gas means is a gas that has been turned into a liquid by cooling or compressing it. So in physical adsorption depends on the nature of gas, that's more easily liquefiable and more soluble gas is adsorbed more readily. In chemissorption depends on the nature of gas, gases having potentiality of compound formation with the adsorbent or chemisorbed. In physical adsorption is appreciable only at lower temperature below the boiling point of the adsorbate. In chemissorption, adsorption can occur even at higher temperatures. In physical adsorption, no appreciable activation energy is involved in this In chemisabsorption, and activation energy may be involved in the adsorption process. In physical adsorption, the rate of adsorption increases with increases of pressure of the adsorbate. In chemisabsorption, the rate of adsorption increase with increase of pressure of the adsorbate. In physical adsorption, it is reversible in nature. In chemisabsorption, it is commonly irreversible. In physical adsorption, it depends on the surface area of the adsorbent. In chemisabsorption, it also depends on the surface area of the adsorbent. In physical adsorption, adsorption is multi-layer. In chemisabsorption, adsorption is only in the upper layer. In physical adsorption, heat of adsorption is about 20 to 40 kJ per mole. In chemisabsorption, heat of adsorption is greater than 80 kJ per mole. Okay students, in this class we are all study about the adsorption, classification of adsorption of gases on solids, types of adsorption and differences between them. Okay students, we will continue the rest in the next class. Thank you.